Hello, good afternoon. Also, it's been a while, long while. Happy New Month and welcome to another half of the year. Like we've entered another half of the year. I believe that the first 6 months of 2024 came with a lot of challenges, but yet we still overcame and will still cross over into much more opportunities and blessings. And so today we'll have to continue from where we stopped. And then the last time I pointed out the one reason or why a lot of firstborns usually tend to lose their firstborn mantle is because they actually want to be sacrificial lambs. They want to be everywhere. They want to, because it's believed that as firstborns they are what I call them, way makers. Okay, there are a lot of, those kind of concepts that you can think of. But come to look at it, every firstborn, yes, has his or her responsibility, but does not mean that you have to be El Shaddai, or else, like a lot of men of God and women that I've heard will say, if you want to be El Shaddai, eventually you're going to die. And so I believe that's where we all make the mistake, because you want to be there for everybody. You tend to throw your own life and put it one side, and you're not realizing that because you've decided to keep your life one side and wear different clothes of different kind of people, because you're trying to help, because you're trying to love everybody, you're trying to be there for everybody, you end up losing a lot of things. You end up A lot of firstborns at some point, they end up not fulfilling their purpose. They end up not fulfilling why God has created them, because they spend majority of their life trying to fit in everybody's problem. They try to ensure that sister is fine, brother is fine, this and that are fine, but forgetting to know that, you see, when it comes to family, family is something that God brought all together to ensure that, okay, a fellowship, a union, and a way to build ourselves up, that by the time we are fully ready, prepared, we go into the world and showcase what God has placed inside of us. Family is not just, I used to just tell a lot of people some certain things, that family is everything. Family is also not everything. Because, see, and to all my firstborn, I mean no harm, please don't come after me. But you see, put yourself in this situation. You pack your life for others. Now, when those people make it, let's face reality. When they start making it, they tend to ask you, what have you done for me? This and that. Now, it's not in every case, but it gets to a point that such thing will now play. And then when it plays out, what happens? So, as a firstborn, in order not to lose your mantle, put yourself first. It is when you have built yourself, it is when you have stood or stand on your ground, it is when you have been able to solidify a lot of things about yourself. It is when you can now carry others. A crawling child cannot carry a man, a grown up man. It's not possible. A crawling child cannot cook. A crawling child is limited. Now, if you have not been able to build yourself up, don't go about being a savior. Jesus Christ Himself, before He fully went to the cross to fulfill why He was sent here on earth, He prepared Himself. Christ Himself went to the to pray and fast. He did a lot of things. He prepared himself so that he'll be able to carry the cross. A lot of us as firstborns, we have not prepared ourselves. We have not attained that level of preparation, and yet we want to actually carry cross that will eventually lead us to the grave. We talk about leading us to the grave. It's not physical grave. A lot of firstborns are walking corpse because if you open their head, you'll be seeing different kind of things running through their head, and yet you ask yourself one simple question: what about you? The world we live in a more selfish, kind of funny world. And see, when you think that people are actually concerned about you, well, in a scale of 10, it could be 4 over 10 or even more, depending on the kind of situation or whatever, however you want to put it. But listen to all my firstborns, make it, build yourself. You see, the process, even if you want to be the savior of the whole wide world, you have to prepare. You have to prepare yourself. Prepare yourself goes a long way, because if you're not prepared, you can't carry the cross. You can't carry everybody. Obviously, you can't. You can't carry everybody. And to round it up here, if there's anything you pick up from this video, is this: being a firstborn does not mean that you are a sacrificial lamb. Being a firstborn does not mean that you don't have your own life. You don't have that special thing that God has called you on planet Earth to be. Being a firstborn does not mean that you are going to be the ladder, like the ladder that everybody will climb up to reach that particular height. No, it's not a must. Put yourself first. You have to prepare yourself. Be fully prepared before you want to carry others. And so, to when I come your way or in our next video, we'll be wrapping up this topic, and we'll start with another one. Something that I have is an experience that I had, and I would like to share with all of us. And so, till then, I love you all. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and please drop a comment. Thank you.